Hey guys, I'm finally back with the finale of my best of 2016. I know we are going into March and I'm still talking about 2016, but no excuses. We're just going to get right into my best of 2016. I have the finale right here. And I do want to mention that one of my subscribers did ask me to do a hair version of my best of 2016. I probably won't call it best of 2016. I'll probably just do like a my holy hair care products video, something to that effect. Let me know what you think about that idea, because I don't want to keep doing this best of 2016. I've had this basket sitting to the side for the longest, and I'm excited to go ahead and get into it and show you guys what I had enjoyed last year. So let's get into it. For starters, I'm going to start off with brows, even though I didn't do my brows today because I have these bangs. But for 2016, I fell in love with Benefit's Ka-Brow, and I have used so much of this product, like it's not even funny. I do have a full review coming up on it very soon. I've already shot the demo, so I just need to do talking points to that video, and that'll be up within the next week or so. But I absolutely love the Ka-Brow. I love the formula of this gel. I love the fact that it goes on really smooth. You can do different kind of brows with it. You can do like an everyday kind of brow. You can do a more dramatic kind of brow. So I love the versatility of this, and I also love the packaging because there is a brush inside the cap. So I just freaking love this, and I think this was a great kind of foundations. I have two. It was really hard for me to pick foundations, so I'm gonna end up doing probably like a top 5 or top 10 foundations coming really soon. But two that I wanted to point out, I actually purchased this in 2015, but I love this foundation. It's the NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. I do have a video on this foundation. My shade is in the shade Trinidad, and you can't really tell, but I've used a lot of this foundation, so absolutely love it. It's really lightweight. You don't feel like you have any makeup on. It's really luminous. You guys know I have that dry skin, so I like luminosity when it comes to my skin, and this just gives me everything. For a lot of foundations that I have that may be too light, this shade is a little bit too dark for me, so I love to mix this in with that foundation, and it just brings a glow, and it's just beautiful. Now, if you want coverage, let me tell y'all, as a matter of fact, I do mix the NARS foundation with this foundation because this foundation is a little bit too light for me, but I can get away with it. I know Kat Von D did release more shades of this since I've purchased this, but this is the Kat Von D Lock It foundation, and my shade is Deep 74. It's strange because sometimes it may be a little too dark for me, and then sometimes it may be a little too light for me. Like, it's really the strangest thing. It really doesn't come out that color. It comes out a little lighter, and I'll put a picture here so you guys can see what it looks like on my skin. Absolutely love this foundation. It will not move. If you have a long day, this is the foundation that you want to wear. There's no way that your foundation will budge, move, shift, anything. And it is a more thicker consistency than that. The NARS foundation is very bunny. This is a really thick, really pigmented. It's not going anywhere. If you want to look flawless, this is the foundation for you. So I absolutely love that foundation. Also from Kat Von D, I really fell in love with her Kat Von D Lock It Concealer Cream. I got this more towards the end of the year, and I have been using the hell out of this. This is in the shade Warm D33, and this concealer is bomb.com. You can apply the smallest amount of this concealer, and it goes a long way. So I absolutely love this concealer. You guys know I have dark circles, I have hyperpigmentation over my mouth, and this does a great job at covering it all, and it actually lasts. When she says lock it, she's locking it, for real. Now, the one thing, I actually have a love-hate relationship when it comes to this Laura Mercier translucent powder. Now, being that I have dry skin, if it's like winter, this does not work for me. But come spring, summer, this powder is everything to me. So that's why my love-hate relationship with it. And I know they recently released the medium deep. Once it gets into those warmer months, I'm gonna pick up that medium deep one and see how that works. But this one is basically empty. I'm just basically using the bottle for a new powder that I've been using. And then the second under eye setting powder that I love, well, when I set my concealer, I fell in love with the Sasha Buttercup setting powder. Now this is more of a yellow shade, and it's more suitable for us brown girls. Sasha Cosmetics is sold through Amazon. They are an independent company, but they are sold through Amazon, and I think I paid $20 free shipping, got it in like 2 days. Absolutely love this powder. You get so much product in here. There's a sticker here, so I can't even tell you exactly how much powder I get, but as you can see, I get a huge amount of powder, and this This big bottle actually costs less than this little powder of Laura Mercier. So as you can see, it's a huge size difference. Absolutely love the Sacha Buttercup powder. Finely milled, glides on really smoothly, blends right into your skin. You don't have to worry about like that cakey. Like with Ben Nye, I just felt like it was so thick and gritty, like it didn't blend into the skin nicely. So those two powders are two that I highly recommend. I know I love an eyeshadow palette when I actually want to do eyeshadow. So the first palette that blew me away for the year, you guys might remember I actually did a video that was entitled My Favorite Palette, and it was the Tartelette in Bloom by Tarte. Like this palette right here is everything. I love Tarte's packaging. They always have that big mirror that you guys can use, but these eyeshadows are the bomb. I love the fact that it has the combination of both the mattes and the shimmer shades, unlike the first palette that they had came out with, which was all matte. I don't reach for my first Tarte palette too much, but as you can see, like these shadows have grooves and dents in it because I was using this palette like crazy. My Shadow Couture palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I think this came out back in 2015, but I absolutely loved it. The shade Morocco, you see it has a major dent in it. It has the Fudge, which is another nice crease color. Pink Champagne. Actually, Pink Champagne is in two of my palettes, but this is when I was first introduced to Pink Champagne. That intense glaze, that beautiful pink is beautiful. Azure was actually really, really pretty. I love the fact that it had a black noir so that you can go ahead and smoke out those outer corners. Like this palette just had everything that you absolutely needed. And you guys know the thing with Anastasia Beverly Hills is most of her palettes that she releases are usually limited edition, which is not a good look for anybody. So I'm sorry for mentioning that, but it really was one of my go-tos. But what's not limited edition is her ABH Modern Renaissance palette. And this palette just blew my life away. These burgundy, deep red, warm shades were like everything. Rilgar, Love Letter, Venetian Red, Antique Bronze, Red Ochre, Primavera, Burnt Orange, Raw Sienna. Like so many different shades to pick from. And Cypress Umber. Like I loved so many different shades from this palette. This palette was my go-to palette. I would say within the spring and summer, I absolutely love this palette. I still love this palette and just bomb diggity. So this one is permanent. If you want to get your hands on it, check out your Sephora, Ulta, or ABH's website herself. She sells it. I think it was $42, but definitely worth the $42. And the last palette, I hate to mention it, but it was my go-to palette for the end of the year. Like this Colored Rain, what's the name of it? Queen of Hearts palette, another one that is sold out. It was limited edition, but this palette was everything. And if you see, it has those same, it's in that same kind of family as the ABH palette, but like the pigmentation on these, oh my god. Like I did a little get ready with me video, not really get ready with me video, I was playing in makeup. So if you want to see a look with this palette that I did, even though it is limited edition, I do have a video on my channel that I will link down below for you guys if you want to check that out. I'm not gonna front, I was really impressed with the Kylie lipsticks. The Kylie matte liquid lipsticks. I have, if I'm not mistaken, I have 3 of the full sizes, and then I have a couple of the mini sets as well. I've been wearing these like crazy. This one here is True Brown K. If you're a brown girl looking for a brown shade, I highly recommend True Brown K. It's like that perfect brown. Now these are kind of liquidy, but they dry really fast, smell really good. I just love them. After a while they do get kind of dry, and I'm gonna do a full lip swatch video. I keep saying that, I know. I'm gonna do a video on my Kylie liquid lipsticks, and I'll do swatches for you guys in a full review. But just know, these blew my mind this in 2016, and I'm not mad at Kylie. I ain't mad at her at all. Another liquid lipstick brand that I tried for the first time in 2016, and I'm really excited to get more of these. They're a little expensive. They're about $18 a pop, but this is the most comfortable liquid lipstick I've ever tried. And you guys know I love liquid lipsticks, but these are my favorite. I'm actually wearing one today. Well, it's like a combination now because when I came home I put on a little lip gloss. The shade that I'm wearing today is Mars. I have it, I have magenta lip liner from MAC around the outer perimeter, and when I came on, like I said, I put a little lip gloss on top. But this is what Mars looks like swatched here next to that Kylie lipstick. So that's it right there. And then my favorite of the two that I picked up is Boss Babe. Now this one I can actually wear by itself. I don't need to wear a lip liner with it. This is the best liquid lipstick formula I have ever tried. I'm kind of sad that I only have 2 colors, but I will be definitely getting more from Colored Rain. So definitely check them out. I ordered these Colored Rain liquid lipsticks at the same time that I ordered the palette, and I'm kicking myself that I didn't order more because it was Black Friday. They was on sale. I didn't pay $18. I don't remember what the sale was. It might have been like $12, but I know Ricky's here in New York City, they sell them as well. I need to pay a visit down there because I need some more of these shades. So definitely check out Colored Rain. Last but not least, I want to mention an all over setting powder. So once everything is said and done, all your makeup is done, you've done your contour, you've done your blush, you've done your highlight, all that. If you want to look like a walking filter, this NARS translucent crystal light reflecting setting powder, like life in a freaking jar. It's a really finely milled powder, another white powder, which you would think that would leave some kind of cast on you. It doesn't leave any kind of cast. It's just, like I said, it's like a walking filter. Freaking love this powder. There's nothing bad I can say about this powder. So if you haven't already, get a sample from Sephora. You can get a sample and test it out. I guarantee you will not be disappointed about this. And that's it. It was nice and quick. I feel like there's so much more stuff that I could talk about, but we're not going to do that. I wanted to keep it nice and quick. I know you guys have been waiting for this video. I want to thank you for your patience. I want to thank you for rocking out with me here on Kay's Waves. I will have lots and lots more content coming to you guys really soon. Right now I'm actually about to do some lip swatches to finish up another video that I did for you guys. So I'm working, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like reviews, hauls, demos, all that kind of stuff, and it's beauty related, there's a little bit of lifestyle stuff sprinkled in on my channel every now and then, a little bit of technology spilled in on my channel. That's what we're all about here at Kay's Waves, right? So if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and subscribe, give it a thumbs up while you're down there, and I hope to catch you guys on the next video. Bye, y'all. Oh, and by the way, I did want to mention we did hit 2K. We're actually creeping up on 2100, and I'm waiting on 2 more things to come from my giveaway, and then we will get that started. So definitely stay tuned for that. I'm really excited about that. I want to thank each and every one of you for subscribing, for watching this video, any kind of support you give me across social media. If it's not even here on YouTube and you interact with me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, wherever, all my links will be listed down below in the description box. Definitely follow me out there because I post across social media way more than I post here on YouTube, which we're trying to change that, but we're getting better, y'all. So definitely stay tuned, subscribe, follow me, check out the description box for all different related links, and until next time, I hope to catch you on the next video.